Oh,
Jay,
I'm not going to ask Jay how
no idea where you guys are going to take this, so I'm just going to send it over clean.
I could possibly take it in a very dangerous direction, and I'm not going to do that. I'm going to instead stay on task. Your weather word always relates to the story just before weather. And we were just kind of talking about how that process is.
Right.
I obviously went through it twice with my two little, my youngest is 30, and we're still working on him. He's, you know, he's a little behind his older sister.
Got to get the targets. It's fine.
But one thing we know for sure, potty training can be challenging.
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 That's the word.
That's the word.
I thought the word was going to go a different direction as well. So I'm glad it's something that's actually used in the English language here, typically. Live lookout over the lake right now, courtesy our CSU cam. We've got the clouds building in. They're going to become thicker tonight, but overall not a bad evening. If you joined me yesterday, I was saying, parents, you got a 3-hour window to get outside where we get some sunshine and spring-like temperatures today. Boy, did we get it. Look at it on the satellite today. That sun broke out. It was like the heavens opened up. Temperatures warmed up. We were well into the 50s, but now we're starting to again bring the cloud cover in on the backside of this storm system. And the clouds will continue to filter in throughout the evening. Not expecting any rain out of this, exception being out towards Ashtabula County. We've already had a couple showers this evening. May have a couple more as the system's just off towards the north. But notice, yeah, we're on the cooler side. We're back into the 30s tonight after a mild day. Still holding on to the 50s. Akron, downtown, you've come down about 10 degrees here. This cooler air will continue to slide in here this evening. But again, way above average. Average high this time of year, 37 degrees. We're nowhere close to that. Wind is now out of the west. And you notice this little sliver of warmth we got in here. Here's the low pressure. Get the cooler air wrapping in behind. But you notice what's absent. Spring-like air is not absent down to the south. They're setting records down in Texas in the 80s today. What is absent is Arctic air. It's way up in Canada right now, and again, it's going to remain there for the rest of the week. Then things start to change. So this system continues to unwind, still some showers off towards the north. This is what we'll turn our attention to. Another area of low pressure, get used to this. This one's going to come out of the southern plains, grab some Gulf of Mexico moisture and head our way. We're going to see impacts from this tomorrow night all the way through Saturday. And then this one's the interesting one. Sunday through Monday, there's a system coming into areas near Spokane, Seattle getting some rain. This will slide south, and that affects us again Sunday into Monday. So rapid fire on these storm systems. Let's talk about the rainmaker, though, on the way tomorrow night. National Design hour by our forecast keeps us cloudy, kind of quiet tomorrow throughout the day. 1 o'clock near 40, still cloudy outside. Watch this. Here comes the rain tomorrow evening. 11 o'clock, we're bringing showers in here. This is a cold, nasty rainfall. Mid to upper 30s tomorrow night. Could see some wet snowflakes mixed in some of the higher terrain. Just gross. And then this gets out of here by the morning rush hour. Still soggy around here, though. But watch what happens Thursday. Much like today, we get that little brief window of drier air, sunshine. We're going to spike way up into the 50s. And then what's challenging about this forecast is this line of storms along the cold front. Some of these could be on the strong to severe side. Just mark it on your calendar Thursday afternoon. We may need to watch these storms. Beyond that, we bring in clouds, cooler readings. But in terms of rainfall, we may get another inch out of this or so through Thursday night, and we're starting to get to the soggy side of things after being in a slight drought. Union Home Mortgage 7-day forecast, 56 on Thursday, and then the bottom falls out. We're back into the 30s for the weekend. We've got a system to watch Sunday. We could see some accumulating snow around here. We're going to talk about that and the big pattern change more in the next half hour, but it certainly stays active around here. And unlike those Southwest Airlines passengers, Mother Nature continues to flow. Christy?
You know what, Matt? You were right on target. Nice job,
I see what he did there.